Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another live stream. Tonight, it's January 28th, Wednesday. This is a Wednesday vlog, not a live from the man cave, but a Wednesday vlog. And we will bring up our vlog background right here, and we'll begin our chat in a few minutes. We're going to check our color filter. And of course, as always, we tell everybody that this is a family friendly channel. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. If you cannot abide by those rules, you will be kicked out of here without question. And if you're new to the chat, you will not be allowed in because I don't know you. Okay? I don't know you. And I do not want to take a chance and have something happen to my live stream where somebody comes in and makes a lewd comment or puts something up inappropriate. So we will not allow people in to the chat. If one of my members knows them, that's my moderators, I will allow it. So I'm going to try to have a good chat tonight, and we'll see what happens. So without further ado, I'll bring myself up and we'll begin our chat for this evening. At any time, we'll see. At any time, let's bring our focus there. That's too bright. There we go. Now we'll get our color in here. I like this one the best. And we'll put our seriously. We'll put our channel up here. We don't like that. We got to make this a little darker now. That's good. And then our appearance here. Let's see. All right. That's good. Enhance our appearance. And backdrop color is green, so that's okay. Now, I want to make sure that we're all right. You see me, we're still freezing. That's because of the weather tonight. Let me shut the door and we'll begin our chat. What I'm going to do is put up my URL so anybody wants to come in. But before I do that, I want to tell everybody about my mailing address. And what that is all about to the chat. And our mailing address is this. Just 1 second. And I changed the mouse. I hope everybody goes checks out my chili video. I changed the mouse. It should have no problem tonight with the mouse. It looks like it's working. I'm so used to putting it around. So we'll see. And I'll get rid of all this stuff. Tomorrow we'll be in this back room working on it in the afternoon because it's going to be cold. I want to get my studio up so I can check on everybody, put up our mailing address in the chat. Hopefully we have a lively chat like we did last night. And we'll do okay. Like I said, if I have to leave for a few minutes, you know why. I had to go visit the little boy's room, as we'll call it, or take a trip. So now let's bring up our channel. And we have 4 people in the chat already. If you're not at least give a thumbs up. I would appreciate it very, very much. So let's bring up the mailing address. And I want everybody to check out the chili recipe that I put up. We're going to post this to the page. And tell you about it, what we're doing. The wrong one. We want it on both pages. I should know that already. This is the mailing address of our channel right here. This is our mailing address. Put that away. And it is Garden Aquatics Remix, 3280 Sunrise Highway, Wantagh, New York, 11793. All right. Again, Garden Aquatics, 3280 Sunrise Highway, Box 174, Wantagh, New York, 11793. This is the small sticker. You get 2 of these and 2 of the big stickers if you send me yours. If you don't have any stickers, what we can do is you send me a self-addressed envelope and I will send you the stickers. Again, $3280 Sunrise Highway, Box 174, Wantagh, New York, 11793. Okay. And you'll get the stickers. Now we'll put up the URL for everybody to see. I want to make sure that it's on both channels. If you're in the telephone vertical feed and you're watching me, you will see this is, we don't want that. Let's get rid of this. We're not in the man cave tonight. We'll get rid of that right now. There we go. You see it says Garden Aquatics right here on both streams, right here. When the secretary says keep it family friendly in the chat, this goes across the screen that way in the vertical feed. The horizontal feed, it goes this way. All right. The chat for everything that comes up on the channel is right here on both streams. Right there, right here, and down here. Okay. And when I put up a word or something, or somebody comes in a comment, the comments come up on the vertical feed up here. Okay, the horizontal feed down here. So vertical, horizontal. Up there, the comments are up here. on your phone, down here on your laptop, if you're on your laptop, right here. So what I'm showing you my finger, this is the the vertical feet up there, the horizontal feet down here. Okay? Now, I'm going to put up the URL so anybody that wants to come in can. And I think we got a good mouse now. And we pasted it, and there it is. So now what we'll do is we'll paste it to the top of the page so everybody can pin it to the top of the page. If anybody wants to come in, they can. And that's only if you are a loyal member, a legit channel. If I don't know you and I'm suspicious of you, I have every right to not allow you to come up because we get all sorts of people in here commenting and everything else, which I do not allow. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this as good as possible. And then tomorrow I'll be back in the man cave again and make sure that I get this. That's too bright. Got to tone it down. Tone it down a little bit more. All right. This one, bring it down. Why did we go? We didn't go off. There we go. There we go. That's better. All right. Now, my allergies are bothering me a little bit. Not bad. It's getting cold. Right now it is 17 degrees again. And I want to get this off. So you got both. That's the URL if you want to come up. We'll be putting the QR code with that thing on it too. Let me fix this so that we don't have this rainy thing here too. I think that's it. Let me see. Do we have a problem? Houston, do we have a problem? Nope, it's good. Good, good. Now we'll fix our color. You see, I am very, very conscious of the way I look. All right? And, oops, no, that's too original. That. Right. Nope. Dark. Nope. Soft. Nope. Warm. Nope. Cool. Nope. You can't get a color today. We'll fix this. Reset this. Reset this. Contrast. A little better. That's good. That's good right there. Let's see your, and we want to bring it down a little bit there. The temperature. That's good. Tint. Exposure. That's what we want. So you see me good. And we try to keep it. I set this all up before we go, and it still don't come out right. So think that's it. We got it. Then we'll check everything else. So now we can take off the background, and we're here. Now what I do, while I have you here, want to put on, I want to put on my little jellyfish lamp and my on-air sign that we're on the air. Right? We're on the air. We're on air. That's it. We'll put our thing up. I was looking for the gnome, for the troll, didn't find it. But that's it. Another thing, and we're gonna grow our fish in this fish tank too. Let some grow. Yeah, here too. Put that there. And then- So that's that. Now we're on air. And I'll get my speaker right here. And we're all set. I can sit back and relax. Everybody sees me. I'll put headphones on so that I can hear you talking, and I will tell you where we are as far as hours go and everything else. This is great. All right. Still don't have anybody in the chat, but we can do this. Say thank you for being here, and don't forget. Now I will tell everybody where we are, and hopefully I'll remember that. I think we're at 30. 3550, 3650. Studio. I think I'm right. 3650. It should go up tomorrow, hopefully, because this is the 23rd, and 23rd is right. 18th, 21st, 23rd, 24th is tomorrow. 24th. 24th, I think we went up something. 23rd to 25th. 24th, 6,500, 16,500 views. I should bring my watch hours up. And then tomorrow, we're at 7, so it'll go up a little bit. And then on the 25th, it goes up, and then it goes down again, and then it'll go up. By the end of the week, it will go up. So I would say in February, we'll be monetized fully in February. So welcome, everybody. And we have one guest in here. Let's see who it is. Eric. Welcome, Eric. Hello again. Hello. Welcome. Very nice of you to come in to the chat. I appreciate it very, very much. And he says, "Good evening, sir. Welcome. You don't have to be so formal. Thank you. I appreciate it." You can call me Steve or as it's I say Steve. It's actually Stefan with the PH. Stephen. And we have Mount Sparrow in the chat. Welcome, Mount Sparrow. We'll try to keep up with it tonight. If I don't do this when we're in a live chat with somebody, it's because I don't want to interrupt them. So hope you know that. And if we get a super chat or anybody gives a gift or whatever, you'll hear this.
Awesome!
And then this. Try to keep up with it. Okay, I will try to keep up with it. Again, you'll hear this.
Awesome!
You'll hear that when we get a super chat or something, or somebody joining the channel. When they join the channel, you hear. So, hope you hear all that. And today I did a chili recipe and went outside, fed the birds, and the squirrels are out there trying to get peanuts and stuff. With the snow, they're totally disoriented. They're disoriented with the um, uh, with the um, snow and everything. I have one thing to go tell my wife. She's calling me right now. I'll be right back. Hopefully, I won't be that long tonight. It always happens. All right, I'm back. I'll be right back. Sorry. I don't know what it is, but it could be I'm getting old. Could be that I'm getting old. And I just have to go to the bathroom more often, but it always seems that in the cold, cold weather, we always go. So let's take this off. And thing, and he says, she says, are you getting another storm this weekend? I don't think we're going to get as much. They don't know yet. So if they do, forget about it. We're going to be trapped because there's no place to put the snow. And the people don't get their cars off the street. We're not going to be able to get our block. God forbid there's a disaster. I hope there isn't a fire or anything on the Blackberry emergency. They're not going to be able to get through. I'll have to go around. I'll show you tomorrow the snow. I'll find out right now. What's the weather for this weekend? Are we going to get more snow? Are we get foot of snow Sunday? Sunday forecast for February 1st, immediate high likelihood snowfall. It doesn't say Long Island with some estimated suggestions 10 inches of snow or more developing on the storm track. In other words, they don't know yet. 6 to 10 inches. Again, there's no place to put it. So I'm gonna call tomorrow, the village, the town tomorrow, and tell them about the street. So that's it. We're not going to be able to get out. They got to clean up the snow, clean up the corners. If we get a, which are probably going to get, in February, we're going to get a warm spell. This snow has nowhere to go. Let's see. What's the weather for Saturday? Let me see. It's going to continue to be cold until February, the first week. Let me see. Is there a warming trend in February?
Yes, a warming trend is expected in early February of 2026 due to a stratospheric warming event. This will initially bring warmer conditions, but could lead to cold snaps later in the month.
So we're going to get warmer weather. Maybe we'll get rid of some of the snow, but I gotta tell them tomorrow. They got to do something about the block. I will call them early in the morning tomorrow. I'm gonna tell them they got to do something with the street. and the guy on the corner constantly parking. We have to get it, an emergency, you're not gonna get down the block. But they don't seem to care. I may have to get News 12 involved. Hopefully, we'll get our blower on Sunday. And I know my neighbor will probably shovel my walk. And this, I have already shoveled out. So I should be, so tomorrow, I'm going to pull the car out in the street and I'll show you how to clean up, prepare for the other snow that we're going to get. I'm going to try to make a path. I'll do what I can, make the path bigger, and then because we're going to get more snow, so I'm going to try to make it a little bigger. Tomorrow I'll do what I can. Then hopefully we'll have the blower either by Saturday or Sunday, and then have it ready for a Sunday dig out. But I don't know if it's going to be delivered because of the snow. They're not going to get down the block. And I gotta dig out the side of the house just in case we need oil. I'm going to check the fuel oil tomorrow too. That's another thing. I may check it tonight too because I got to put garbage out. I have a lot of stuff downstairs that I want to throw out, and we haven't had garbage pickup until tomorrow because of the snow. How do you stay warm when power goes out? Warm blankets and everything else. We don't have anything. I have a generator, but it's not hooked up to the house yet. I hope to get it hooked up. Good Lord willing, our power won't go out, but I can. We have a thing that I could hook up the fireplace to and stuff like that. Hopefully, we won't lose power. Definitely going to try to get my generator hooked up as soon as possible. Good to be with you, Stephen, again. You're quite welcome, Eric. I will tell everybody about that. I want to get the generator hooked up to the house. I will be able to save the food and everything else, but I won't be able to heat the house. We'll be able to keep warm with the fireplace because I have an extension cord for that. But I don't want to keep using extension cords and stuff. I can hook up the fireplace in the living room to the cord and stuff. But what I want to do is get the generator hooked up to the house. That's the first thing, order of business. I always good to be prepared. I have propane heater in my bus. You have a bus, a trailer that you can go into. It's actual home that you could be in. That's good. But I'm keeping my fingers crossed that we don't lose power with the storm and stuff like that. But I'm going, like I said, I'm going to get that generator hooked up to this house before we leave it. Definitely, positively this year. After this storm, winter. Because I don't want to take a chance. I'm being prepared. I'll be able to hook up some stuff, but we'll have the fireplace to keep the house warm and keep us warm, but we won't have the heat throughout the house. And I got to check the oil burner to make sure we have enough oil. And I could do it and hook it up myself, but you can do that. But if you don't have a certification on it and you have a fire and it's caused by the electric, and they can find out you had hooked up a generator yourself, it was not certified by an electrician, your insurance company doesn't have to pay you. You may not get your claim. Yes, that's true. That is true. The insurance company doesn't have to pay you. You'll get nothing. Nothing. You'll be up. So look into that. All right, they're coming out with all new laws and everything else. You hook up a generator and it's not legal and stuff like that. They have the in-house generators now with solar outside. You can do that. But if you have solar panels on your house, I'll show you people that have solar panels on their house and they have snow covers your roof. The panels get covered. They're not going to produce electric. I don't care what they say. Allegedly, they will not produce enough power. And allegedly, in this area, people that have solar panels don't have a battery backup for those solar panels. They're just to reduce the electric bill in their house. The power goes back to the power grid. In other words, when the solar panels allegedly are producing power, they send the electricity somehow back to the power grid. So, in other words, your power or your electric grid slows down, and the solar panels produce electricity for your house. He said, camp out in the front by the fireplace. That's what we'll probably do. It's an electric fireplace. I get the generator running and hook up the fireplace to the generator, and it will produce heat for us. So we'll camp out and think. What I'm dreading is the pipes will freeze because it's so cold, especially downstairs. We got to watch those constantly. And I will show everybody tonight what I do. I'll open up the faucet. I have two that don't face the wall, but I have one that does faces an outside wall, a sink in the kitchen. It's diagonal, and the pipe does face the thing. So we let it drip a little bit and let it run. A slow drip. And you open the cabinet. Yes, keep a faucet on a slow drip. Yes, because it's cold. Under 17, it's going to go very cold. Temperature to rise Monday. Monday is going to be 27. Still not going to be above freezing. Still not sure as to what we're going to get. Will that save pipes? I don't know. But the waterfall, I think about it could freeze. Let me see. Let me it. By putting your faucet on a slow drip, will that prevent the pipes from freezing?
Yes, a slow drip from your faucet can prevent frozen pipes. It keeps the water moving, which relieves pressure. For faucets on outside walls, a consistent thin stream is recommended, especially when temperatures drop below -6.6 degrees Celsius.
Right. What's the temperature for Fahrenheit for 6 degrees Celsius?
6 degrees Celsius equals 42.8 degrees Fahrenheit.
So if your temperature Fahrenheit is below 17 degrees or colder, you should let the faucet drip. See if it answers.
Yes, if the temperature gets to 20 degrees Fahrenheit or colder, you should let your faucets drip. This helps prevent pipes from freezing and bursting by relieving pressure in the plumbing system, even if the pipes start to freeze.
So by doing that, it would help. So we're going to do that tonight. I'll show you how we do it. And what you do is you open the cabinet where the sink is on the wall. I have one that drips in the bathroom in the bedroom. It's on an outside wall, but the pipe does come up on an outside wall. So we'll let that drip. If we let the faucet drip in the kitchen, that will also help. A slow drip. So this way the pipes don't freeze. So that will prevent the pipes from the water from freezing, that you'll have water. But there could be a chance that it could burst the pipe in some cases. But more than likely, allegedly, this will prevent the water from freezing and bursting the pipe. So let the water flow. By stopping the water, that will allow the pipe to freeze. By doing that, it won't cause the pipe to burst, but it may cause a leak. There is a possibility. Because see, comes up, like I'm going to say, no, it's not likely, but there is a probability. You got it? You got it. Right? Right. So we're going to look at that. I know they're very, very busy, but I want to get that hooked up to the house some way or somehow. I'm going to look into it. So the temperature is going to go down much lower tonight, so I'll let the faucet drip a little bit, especially in the kitchen because that's on an outside wall. The other two are not. And it comes up from the basement from here to there. So and like I said, we pray that we don't have a power failure because I cannot get the oil burner to run with the without the generator hooked up to the house. I would find out what I can run, what I can't run. Obviously, I wouldn't run my dryer. I would run my stove. We have a broiler that we can cook. We can cook with the microwave. We have a new wave oven that we can use, and what we call a miser mode. We would tell everybody to so that we have enough hot water to run everything, and have them take showers like in the morning or late at night, and then shut the hot water heater and let that cool down, and then make sure the heat is running through the pipes. We don't want it to freeze. I got to find out. I'm going to talk to the oil burner guy when they come next year to fix the to service the oil burner. If I could shut down the water heater, only use it like I call it miser mode. Everybody shower, and then use less electricity so that we can run a generator. I got to remember to shut it off for a little bit, and then fill it up, so on and so forth. So I don't want to. You said I want to try to get like a little bigger tank. I want to find out how fast that uses the electric up. So if you shut it down for like 5-10 minutes and then fill it. But it would be something where we can trust the generator to run. We have to get up like every 5 hours. How long will the generator run? I believe it will run for a certain amount of time, so like 5, 6, 7 hours, and then you fill it again. Make sure it doesn't go off, so that you can constantly fill it. Turn it off for a few seconds, fill it up, start it up. Hopefully we won't have to use it, but I want to have it there for everybody to use it. Utilize it. That's it. That's it. I like this better. I like this better because we don't get the interruption with the other camera. We moved it and it went haywire. So this works. So we'll be talking about that. I want everybody to go check out How to with Doc. I did a video about it. He talks about miser mode, talks about a smaller generator that you can get and put it in the house. I'm looking on eBay and Amazon. Amazon is, if you have the money to get that, get it. But I'm looking for a small generator that I can run in the house, like a solar power generator that will be fully charged, and you actually have a battery with it. It will run for like 12 hours. So if the power goes out, and you have that battery backup for it, and then you have the solar panels that you can put outside and charge it during the day. You put the solar panels away, and in the morning you put the solar panels out. If it's not snowing or whatever, we don't have power. You got to make sure they stay clear, because I can show you hundreds of people that got solar panels on their roofs, and they're useless because they're covered with snow, and it's not melting. It's not coming off. You got to go up there and break it up. Are you going to do that? because that's rendering the solar panels useless. I got to check because the heat's coming on constantly. I got to check and see where it is. I got to make sure that he can get to the heat guy can get to fill up the tank if need be. So I got to get that gate opened in the backyard. But we'll look at that tomorrow. Want to clean that up a little bit. I wish I had this new blower that I bought. I'll show you that. You know, 'cause I can't do it anymore. And the other one we had was, this is a little bit bigger. So I got that. And I keep praying. Like I said, I'm praying every night that the power stays on. Thank you, God, for the power. Thank you for helping my friends in YouTube land. We'll be on till 11 o'clock, maybe 11:15, whatever, but definitely by 11, around 11, we'll sign off. So right now, it is almost 9 o'clock. We're going to get our first hour in. And I do want to say that I'm showing you what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the snow away from the driveway so that we were able to clear it out again. We have a tight space that we have to get in by. So we're going to clear that out. And tomorrow I'll maybe try to make something. We're going to do is get all the boxes down and pack all the Christmas stuff away and set up for a Valentine's Day this weekend. I know if I get the blower, I'm going to have it put together in the house. I'm not going to do it outside because it's too cold, even in the garage. Once I get the garage cleaned out and everything else, I'm going to have a space heater in there when I'm in there. And I've got to figure out a place to put the other blower for now. I may put it in the other shed. We'll see. I'll do is get a tarp and cover it, put it on the side of the house, out of the way. I have something that I could cover with. Put some bricks on it and stuff like that and cover it. And then in the fall, I'll clean out in the spring, I'll clean out the garage. And we'll get it. So right now we have 5 people in the chat. We have only 2 people up here. Where are we with subscribers and stuff like that? Let's see. Let's see where we are with subscribers. We have 3 likes and 4 people watching. And let's give ourselves another like on the channel here. We're on the vertical feed here. Let's give ourselves a like. So before. There we go. We got 4. So now we'll go back to create live. And that's where we are. So like I said, on Friday, we'll be putting up the Valentine stuff inside the house. And I will probably be taking down the winter display next week. Got to get those boxes up and everything else. And then get my summer stuff out, 4th of July, stuff like that. We'll get the soldier up that I have here. We'll get the other stuff here, and we'll take care of this here too. So, and we have Judy May in the chat. Stephen, good evening. Welcome, Judy May. Welcome to the chat. We're talking about pipes freezing and stuff like that, and running water is now 15 degrees. It went down, it was 17, it went down 2 degrees. The wind chill is around 10. So, and I fixed my thing. Yeah, so we're talking about pipes freezing and the generator. I want to get the generator hooked up to the house permanently to run all extension cords and stuff like that. So that I can run certain things on it. She says it's 5 degrees right here now. Wow. We're not that cold yet. And when it thaws out a little bit, we're going to check the pond. I think the fish are fine. The temperature in the pond is like 20 degrees. It didn't freeze entirely. If it did, I would have an alarm going out. I'll show everybody that. Wind chill is 10. I think this we're like 15, so maybe 10, 11. Wind chill, excuse me, wind chill. Wind chill. Let me see. Wind chill. Let's see. Giving us a notification. Friday and Saturday, we're getting another snowstorm. It's going to come through. Yeah, we're getting snow. They say 6 to 10 inches again. So that's Saturday night and Sunday morning. So Sunday, overnight Sunday into the morning, it says 15 degrees, wind chill is 9 degrees in North Belmore right now. Let me see. That's it. We want to take it down. All right. That's it. That's it. All right. Okay. That's where it is. And she put up so it's about the same degrees. The wind died down, so it may be 11 or so, but it's cold. It's Friday, and then she says, this is Eric's channel. Go to Eric's channel. Thank you, Judy May. is Grandma on? I don't think she's live. This is Mount Sparrow's channel. I made chili tonight, and it was very good. I made chili. I filmed it. My wife was out working, so I filmed it. Let me see if Judy made. Do you know if Grandma Lynn is on her channel? Let's see. Let's see who's live. Come on. Who's live? Did my video upload? Lives. See, right now, if you want to go to it, I should put it up on and watch it, but I'm going to watch it after as Think Media is live right now. And we have a live forecast for the storm. Or people talking about the weather. And we're staying warm. We're going to do some activity in the house tomorrow. So that's it. Let's see if Grandma Lynn, if she may come in. Did not look. Okay. Did you do a video of it? Yes, I did. I did a short of it, the start of it. And this is what I made. I said, go watch the full video. It's about 40 some minutes. Me stirring it and stuff like that, making it, stirring it, cleaning up and everything. And then I did a short video here. It is done. We're going to taste it. It turned out very good. Did you know in his place? In his place, you should check it out. All right, I'll check it out. She's good people. Okay. So we're definitely going to get at least 6 inches, maybe more, on Sunday. I want to see. Let me see what this is. What this is. Come on, open. Got it. We want to get rid of this. This. Want to get rid of these. All right. Now this. There we go. We got rid of them all. Timu was having a sale. I'm going to look into that with the thing. She gave you a shout out. Okay, I got to go check her channel out and do a shout out for her. Annie's Place shouted you out. Yes, I'm going to check her out. She mentioned you in the shout out. Okay. And I'll be going back to the shout outs in February. So I'm definitely going to shout her out tomorrow. Okay. Shout her out tomorrow. This is the video. Here it is. I believe I did that. I got to check it. But this is where's the short of it? That's making it. I think that's a picture. That's making it. And then this is the actual. Yeah. That was my wife. I don't think I put that one up, but that's it. That's it. That's the one I put up. All right. So that's it. It's up there. And then I did a video with the squirrel. I did the sunset. To the red sky. So it's going to be clear tomorrow. And then going to go into a deep freeze Friday and Saturday. And then snow on Sunday morning into the afternoon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make the driveway a little narrow. Narrow. I want to make it a little wider. I'm going to try doing that tomorrow. And I did the video on this. Believe it or not, this video got over 100 views in like 5 minutes. So this is the solar light from Dollar Tree. I'll show you the video. I got like a ton of views. Oh, there's I found a picture of my dog. That's my dog. And then it goes into the snow and everything. Just over the years. That's the snow. And I'll show you the other video that I did today. Let's get out of this. These with the squirrel. See the video with the squirrel eating the nuts? He turned his back on me. I'm filming him, he turned his back. I'm like right there. He came down and got the nut. There's a pigeon over there. The pigeon stayed there, but the squirrel turned his back on me. Actually, I'm going to eat that. I turned his back on me. That's one. And then I put this one up. Is when it came out. And he's actually going, you want some nuts? And he goes, me? Like, me? I'm trying to communicate with him. He's no, so now with the cold weather, with the snow and everything, he's looking for more nuts. I'm putting nuts on the thing. I'm showing him, I'm putting them there. So maybe in the spring, warmer weather this summer, I'll be able to get him to come up to me and eat. I'm hoping. If you look, you see this one. Watch. This one. He actually jumped off the bird feeder. You see the birds. I'm showing you all the snow. And he actually was on the bird feeder. I told him to get off the bird feeder. See him? He jumped off the bird feeder. He took off. I told him, you want some nuts? I'll give you some nuts. Stay off the bird feeder. Yes. So I've set it up so people want to watch a certain part of it, they can. See, up there on the roof. So what I did, I'm going to make it a short tonight. I spaced it out so that we could. All the birds are watching me up there. See them? There's birds on the fence. You can see, you can't see it from this video, but he's watching me. And then I showed you the birds. He's watching me. You can see. On the roof up there. So but that's it. I want to see how many views I got on that. Let me see. Shorts. You. Yes. These are on private. Shorts. I did one with Lynn, that one, the vintage stuff. And then the guest one. I was watching squirrels videos. It was 21 and it went down to 12. It went up to 15. It was, so it's going down again. It was crazy. It was all day, on and off, on, up and down, the temperature. I don't know why this doesn't want to load. Let me see. Shorts. The light video, this one got 220 views, and it's only been up for a couple hours. It's the one is still loading. I just watched your chili one, but it will not let me comment on the short. I don't know why it does that sometimes. It's not fully loaded. I gotta check it out later. And it says it's not, the other one did not load yet fully. She says, good evening to Eric. And then he says, I've had my short videos reach 2,000 in 10 minutes. In some cases, yeah. I have other ones, like the car videos. This one reached 2.2K. This video right here. So this one reached 1,000. My car videos, the car videos, got a lot of views. I have this one. This one got a lot of views too. This one got 16K. This one, 16K. That one right there. So Everybody loves the Impala. Grandma Lynn's video got over 200. The other one got 1.1K. This one, the Red Baron video got the Red Baron video. That's this one right here. That got 4.8K. So I know they get a lot. No, all seen I was you turning on the lights on the which video was that? Refrigerant? Eric, it's good to see you again tonight. Also, I was checking your channel out. Now, Sparrow says, hello to everybody. I have a video that I put out for a year ago, and it's still gaining views. I have a few, not many, but everybody has a few, more than others. You got to keep going back to check your videos. How are you doing? Hope you keeping warm in Alaska. Yeah, it's probably cold there. Chilly, your short, chilly video. You couldn't respond to it. The other one didn't upload yet. Warm. I'm warm. Okay. Okay. Here's the link to Annie's channel. I gotta check it out. That's the one that she did the shout out. It has 4,000 views. Okay, we gotta check it out. That's good to hear, my dear. Okay. I don't know why this is private. I don't know why this is private. Let's get off private. Edit. I want to get the list for that one. I don't know why that's private. $400,000 views. Wow, that's a lot. I got to check it out. This one. I don't know why that's private, though. I want to find out why that's private. Private. And why those two are private. I will put it up later. I'll check them out after the live stream. Here's Squirrel's videos that I played last night, yesterday. I played this one, a couple of them. Oh. So tonight I play Lynn's videos. What is private? That means you have members only. That sometimes I click the private thing. I don't know why, but it came up private. So I got a thing. Maybe I didn't like what I put up. You can make it private until you want to release it. That's a private. Double tap the screen as you're passing through. Give a like. Yep. That's what private is. So we have this one with live with Stephen, Joseph, and Squirrel. Those are the playlists that I went through last night. There's another one I viewed of Squirrel last night running his videos. Here's his shorts right here, and there's mine. Let me see if it loaded yet. I don't know why it didn't load. Videos. I don't know why they didn't load. You. Okay. Me. Videos. Still not loaded. 2 hours and 13 minutes to go. Let me see if I can get this to upload again. I don't know why that's happening. Let me see. Shouldn't take that long. Let's see if we have a picture. No, we don't. Thought I did. So after should delete it and do it again. I'm going to delete it and do it again. Do it after the broadcast tonight. There's one of your videos, Judy May, right there. So watch. This is in the phone. Oh. Peanut butter and hot sauce. I'm putting a banana hot sauce. Do you actually eat that stuff? And the hot sauce. Peanut butter, bananas, hot peppers, and hot sauce. Wow. You actually like that? You actually like that? You give it a thumbs up? All right. Let's see if we can get somebody else in the chat tonight. Let's see if we go to our, excuse me, we'll go to our playlist. That's European playlist. This is what you said. It was that bad. It wasn't that bad, honestly. Peanut butter, banana peppers, and hot sauce. Those banana peppers are hot. I couldn't eat that. My stomach would go, no, I couldn't eat that. Sorry. And then, I mean, I wouldn't eat it ever, every day, but I did for that video. I still couldn't eat it. I couldn't do something like that because my stomach. I could eat a pickle, a small piece of a pickle, and it would bother me. I do eat pickles, bothers me a little bit, but to eat that, I can't take any hot sauce or anything like that. Even tomato sauce, I put little on it. With the chili, my stomach is okay, but I went right to the bathroom afterwards. So the chili was good. I mean, I wouldn't eat that every day, but for the video, okay. I need to get a pickles. Okay. The peanut butter and thing. There's some recipes and stuff that I can't put stuff together. I finally found, like I said, when I take my pills, I finally found a recipe for my pills. Okay. What I call a recipe is what pills I could take without allergic reaction to. If I deviate from those pills that I take the pills in the morning, I take pills in the afternoon, pills in the at night. If I change my medication in any way, I get rash, I get diarrhea. Some of the symptoms I would get from that medicine. And it's just if it continues, whatever, I have to get off of it. So I have a regimen where I have the blood pressure medicine, my allergy medicine. I take turmeric. We'll go over the turmeric stuff too. By taking the turmeric, that helps with the arthritis and everything else. And I also have the turmeric chews you should try. But that's my European mailing list. Let's tell Joseph we're live now. I don't think he has power yet. We don't have Lewis in here to find out. Some areas don't have power. So we'll let it go. This is one a day in his travel as Joseph. You sure use a fantastic. You use turmeric quite often. I use turmeric every day. I take 2 tablets every day. One in the afternoon, one in the morning, one in the afternoon. And when this weather, my arthritis bothers me. If you look at my fingers, see my fingers, I've got the arthritis in my fingers. You see here, let me put this down. We can stop that now. Here, you see this finger? Here, that's arthritis in the finger and stuff like that. That helps. I also do the exercises in the morning. And my legs, both legs were broken before I was taking the turmeric. When it got cold weather, when I get down below 30 degrees or 32 degrees at freezing, it ached and everything else a little bit, but taking the turmeric helped. And it got so bad with the really cold weather, but since I've been on the turmeric, I was only taking it once a day. Since I've been on the turmeric, it's helped immensely. There's a concoction that you make. I want to find out if I can do it, if I can get everything again, the ginger and stuff like that. I'll make the concoction that I make one of the apps that I do, what I'm taking. And the turmeric chews you can get in Dollar Tree. If you can't take, if you can't take, I use the powder. You can get the powder. They have the turmeric capsules. You want me to get them? They sell them in Walgreens. Let me get them. I'll be right back. Let me get them for you. Let me get them for you. Let me get them for you and show you what I I will show you what I take right here. All right, I got it. I got it. And I buy this at Dollar Tree. The turmeric gummies. Very good. So let's get rid of this. Okay. And then she says, welcome in, Steve. Welcome in. We'll be right back. Okay. So now what I want to show you, this is the turmeric tablets, Dollar Tree. You can get these in Dollar Tree. You sell them in Walgreens too, and all pharmacies sell them. You got to find them. I think they're in the remedies aisle of pain thing. This is turmeric with ginger and black pepper. See that? It's for powerful remedies. See it? Gummies. This is what they are. I take a couple of these a day. To chew two gummies once a day as a diuretic supplement. This helps with everything. And the pain, of course. And then she says, what it do? What it does, I'll show you in a second. It's a diuretic. It helps with your pain and everything else like that. This is the tablet. This is the tablet right there. I took 2 today, so I'm not going to take more. I take like once or twice. I will take them. Sometimes I'll take 2 in the morning. I'll take two in the afternoon, but 2 tablets when it's really bad. But I try to take 2 tablets, like 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. And then this one, I haven't opened it yet, but I just finished the other one. This is Mushroom Complex. Improves memory, focus, healthy brain. Mushrooms. See that? I take that too. And this is the turmeric capsules from Walgreens. Free Pure. Free Pure. See that? These are the capsules. I take 2 a day. This is a capsule. Right here. That's what I take. That capsule. All right? So I'll take the turmeric capsule. And when I make the concoction, I got to get powdered ginger. This is what I take every day. All right? So far today, I took my morning pills. There's nothing in it. I took my afternoon pills. There's nothing in it. And this is my nighttime pills, which I'll take tonight. You see that? That's gastro medicine. That's metformin. Not metformin. Torvastatin. That. And the other one is finasteride. There, the blue pill. See it? There's pendoprazole, and atorvastatin, which I take. This is my daily regimen. I take a blood pressure pill in the morning, a blood pressure pill in the afternoon. This is what I take. This is a I'll show you pills that I take every day. This is what I take every day. I take, if you can see it, I take a vitamin, that's the blue. I take an allergy pill, the turmeric, and a blood pressure pill. I'll remove the turmeric. See the blood pressure pill? That's what I take. Blood pressure, allergy, all right? And then I take vitamin D every other day. And then I take a vitamin B. And with the cold weather, I take vitamin C. But here, what I take in the afternoon. Tomorrow's Thursday. Friday, I will take the vitamin D. But you see that? That's the turmeric for the afternoon. The blood pressure pill. The pink is the pink in there is the vitamin B. Which I take every day. I can't take the vitamin D every day because the calcium. I was taking too much, so I take it with my my multivitamin. I take it with every other day, the low dose of vitamin D. Because the multivitamin has vitamin D in it. I was getting too much vitamin D. So we stopped that. Now, let's show you the last pills. Again, that's what I take. That's tomorrow. So that's what I take every day. All right? That's keeping me alive, folks. That's it. And then, of course, if the allergies are really bothering me, then I would take it at night. So that's what I'm taking. So let's see what everybody said. There's magic mushrooms. She says hi to Jesse. Jesse came in. We'll say hi to Jesse too. We can give him an applause. And then Judy May says magic mushrooms. Oh yeah, okay. It helps. And then what does she say right here? She says, how we know why Steve stays so young looking. Okay. Fish oil too. Yeah, I eat a lot of fish. I'll show you that. I also use a lot of olive oil too. All right. And I wash with olive soap and stuff like that. So that helps. And this is a transplant. It's not, I was entirely bald. I had the foam over and everything, and you got it. And I go for treatments twice a month to keep it. And then, of course, I diet too. So otherwise, it'd be gray. And I do have wrinkles on my face. I enrichment, enhancement on the screen and stuff. So that helps too. But you see what I take every day. So when my allergies really bother me, you notice I'm not that tired now because my allergies aren't bothering me. It went away. But I do take one allergy pill every day. It lasts for 12 hours. At night, I sleep well. So I take the allergy pill in the morning. I do what I have to do It doesn't make me droggy. When I take the second one, it makes me droggy at night. So I don't take it as often, only if I need it. If I feel stuffed up, I also have an inhaler if I need it, but I haven't used it this year because I've kept up with the nasal spray and everything else. When I went outside, if you saw my videos, they didn't show you my face. I'll show you where I put up the hoodie up like this and I'm covering my nose and everything. And I'm wearing gloves and I have another coat. If it gets really cold, which it was with the snow, I covered my face with the scarf. I can do that, but I don't stay out that long like I did in previous years where I got sick, but we're not over yet. So probably will happen maybe in February. We'll see how cold it is. Yes, he does look young. Okay. Me, personally, I would rather try and eat my vitamins and minerals. That too. And then he says, vitamins, minerals. Lewis Fuller says, good evening, Garden Aquatics Remix. Welcome to the chat again. Just gave you a like, so we should have a few likes in there. Thank you. I appreciate it. I didn't sleep last night. But you rested, you're in bed. You had to get the rest. What if you can't sleep, just close your eyes and think. Just close your eyes. What I do. If I feel that I can't sleep or whatever, I just close my eyes. Just close my eyes and just rest. What I do is I say the prayers first for everybody and stuff like that. Okay, just close my eyes. Okay, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep and tell myself I have to wake up this time. I think my daughter, and I have what they call a REM sleep, which you've seen it. And then my daughter would knock on the door to take her to work. And my wife said, thank you. I got nervous with the heater on. I will try that tonight. You have a space heater in the room? Put the space heater in the middle where you're not going to trip over it, so it can warm you and everything. But don't put it too close to the wall, but so that you can walk around it and everything. But just close your eyes. Sleep on the whatever side you sleep on. Usually sleep on my left side. And then I just relax, put my arm down like that, and I just sleep. Just relax. Don't think about anything. Of course, if you hear a noise or something, you would wake up, but relax. Do you all see Squirrel Spaghetti cooking video? No, I didn't see it yet. I'll go check it out. Propane. Propane heat for the house or a propane heater? I saw his spaghetti video. I gotta check it out. Always make sure that your vent are unlocked also. Unclogged, yes. Propane heater. All right, that should be fine. But make sure it's vented properly and everything else. The evening garden aquatics on the other end. Okay, thank you. He's becoming quite the chef. I believe it. Ouch. Good evening. Oh, you're saying, leave me Lewis. Okay. And we have Grandma Lynn here? No, this is Lewis. For us, we have central heat and air conditioning. That's what we have. We have uh, thermostat controlled baseboard central heat throughout the house and air conditioned central air. I'm worried about the central air, but it's covered. I'm going to check that tomorrow. That's another video. Hopefully it'll be fine. Mount Sparrow says hi to Lewis Fuller. And then evening, everyone else in the stream. But usually it's fine. But this, we didn't have that intense snow that we had. I want to clean it off so that it doesn't melt into the thing. I may cover the top of it. I don't want it to melt into the thing. I don't think it gets in there because there's a grate on there. But I'm worried about the compressor and everything else. I don't cover it. My daughter has an air conditioner that's in her window all year round. So we'll see. We'll check that tomorrow. Matter of fact, I may check it tonight. I was just thinking about that today. If we have to get a compressor, that might cost money, but we have that insurance plan, so we'll see. We'll get a discount on it, but we'll see. This is Lewis Fuller's channel. Go check it out. I don't think there'll be a problem with it because the thing is covered. We got to see if there's any water in it, whatever. Well, this is going to be a bad year for it all. So we'll see. I'm hoping that the Goodwill Willing will have a no-thrill summer with their compressor and everything else. I'm sure they're going to check everything out, which we do. We have a contract with an air conditioning company. I'm looking to get that policy. If I get monetized, I get enough money, I'm going to see what it's like to insure this, the homeowner policy for the house. So if something does go wrong, that's got to be over 10 years old or more. So we've had no problems for years. We had to replace the fan. We had to replace the thing inside and everything else, but not with whatever's outside. So keeping my fingers crossed, this may be the test for the air conditioner this year. We'll see how hot it gets. In May, they come and they renew the contract and everything else. So that's it. So I may put it on my charge or whatever. We'll see. We'll see what it is. I just hope. And that makes me, there's something else to worry about. Never stops. See, our heat just came on. A baseboard on this wall here. It's opened over there. Excuse me, there's a thermostat for the front of the house here and the back. And the thermostat controls the heat and the air conditioner at the same time. So it's always at between 69 and 68 Fahrenheit for all year. 68 during the summer months for cool. That the house is always at 68 degrees. And for the winter, the house heats up to 68 degrees. She's saying, thank you for sharing out my link. Yeah, every year you should be cleaning out your air conditioning condenser. They request you clean the air conditioning coils once a year. That's what they do. They come, they check them and everything. That's the stuff, they wash it out and everything. That's what they do. My thermostat is set at 72. And they tell you, especially in the cold weather, people would reduce their thermostat during the day when they're not home. What I keep it at 69 to 68 degrees all the time. And it goes up to 69, and then it'll go down to, it will go down to 68. Once it goes below 68, it will come up and cool the house to 69 degrees and then go off. Once it gets below 68, it comes on again. Because they say if you turn your heat down during the day because you're not home and turn your heat up at night, your pipes could freeze. It happened to us in our other house where the pipes did freeze because we turned the temperature down during the day and it was really cold. That was in 92, 93. The pipes actually burst because the baseboard was on the outside of the house. So they had to fix the pipes. All you have to do is just take water hose with a little spray, spritz on the end of it, and rinse it with water. My sprinkler is right there at the thing. I'll show everybody this year where the sprinkler is, and it goes out into the garden. I do it every year. He does it too. He comes and he checks it, and he whatever he does, he sprays it. They pay for it, so I let them do it. But like I said, this year we didn't cover it. We didn't cover it last year. I don't think it will get the compressor and stuff like that. So we had they replaced up in the attic. We had the condenser and all that stuff replaced. So it's running good. Ways to always keep your thermostat at 75. A lady I visit has hot water throughout, but baseboard heat won't come on. That's what I have, the baseboard heat. And the summer time we keep it at 76. That's too cold for me. So I leave it at that temperature and the house is just right. What it does do, it goes with the atmosphere, something to do, there's something on the roof that it keeps the house cool, that you don't actually feel it. The house is cool, but you step outside if it's really hot, you feel the difference. You step in the oven, the house is comfortable. My wife will say sometimes at night it's cold, it'll go off and it will, at a certain time, overnight, it will go off, and only if it gets too hot, it will come on. So that's the lady I visit. Okay. All right. And then, and at some, okay. Our air conditioners are not cheap these days. Yes. I did fix it. It contains hot water baseboard. Just won't come on. Well, I hope she does okay with no heat. I'll be praying that it comes on for her. That's a good thing to do. Pray for the, yes. When we had our air conditioning and heat replaced, it cost $10,000. Well, I'm not having my air conditioner heat replaced. I will replace the motor or whatever it is. I'm not going to spend $10,000. I have a special fund for all that stuff, and I have the insurance plan, so it would help. They told us that we would need to get a heat pump because it would help with our energy bill. But didn't you say the heat pump? So we did it. We got it, and the heat pump. Okay. Is it working? Yes. I put electric heater out for her. Okay. Well, thank God. Thank you. Well, thank God you helped her. So she's got to check her pipes to see somewhere that it's either clogged or whatever, or bleed them, which they would do like every couple of years. They bleed their system with the water and see that it's clear. And what they did, they put in, but they did put it in, but they did not replace the thermostat wire, and the heater came from upstairs, and the heat coil, but the heat pump outside doesn't come on because it hasn't had the what? Had the what? 5 have the 5th wire for the heat pump to come on for the rising valve to switch from cold to hot. on a refrigerant line. So you spent all that money and you're having problems with the heat. I'm not changing it. I'm keeping it the way it is. In our other house, we had hot air, gas heat. So I got to remember to take these back when I leave. So getting back to this, where is it? Where did I put it? This. This helps with memory and stuff like that, the magic mushrooms. What I do every day, 5 things. You get up in the morning, say your name, where you live, your phone number, your social security number, and your date of birth. If you hesitate, you say, my date of birth is September 22nd, 1952, 9/22/52. Okay? If you hesitate from that, there is covenant things. You got to say it. Your social security number, give your social security number, you give it, and then you say your phone number, either cell phone, landline, whatever. I know my wife's phone number, the landline, and the thing. I know my old house and everything else. I would rattle off like 10 things so that I know, get my mind working. First thing I do is thank God I'm alive. But that's what I do. Name, date of birth, social security number, where you live, and your cell phone. Name, phone name, whatever it is, Stephen M, whatever, okay? Your social security number or your date of birth, okay? Then your social security number, your phone number, and where you live. You don't say that, hesitate. There's a cognitive thing. You don't want to share your social security number through. I'm just saying for you, for yourself. I'm not giving you my social security number. What I'm saying for everybody is for yourself. In the morning, when you get up, you have to say those 5 things. I'll tell you my date of birth, but you don't give that out. Everyone knows I'm born in September 1952. That's it. But you don't give out your social security number to anybody, but you should remember it. So every morning you say your social security number, you say your date of birth, you say where you live, you say your phone number. As long as you say those things without hesitation and your phone number, you're okay. And then you have to look for memory loss. It said the heating coil in the air handler comes on when it works, but outside condenser doesn't come on because the 5th wire is not connected. They did not charge out the wire when they put the new unit in. So you get them to fix it. The system, yes, you get them to fix it. You have a problem with your heat, you get them to fix it. You replace that system so that you get it to work, you replace it. Well, I said I have the contract and everything is covered under the contract. But I think the thing would cost a lot of money for a new condenser or whatever we have to get. Hopefully it will last. So I do that sometimes, since you said that. I remember and such. Okay. If you forget one of them, or you say, let's look, your number is, and then you hesitate. You got to rattle it off. You got to rattle off your name. You got to rattle off your birthday. You got to rattle off your phone. If you have other things, other phone numbers, stuff like that, say it. Say, so keep your mind going. Also do mind games on the computer and stuff like that. Constantly check things and walk around the house. You're not outside, walk around the house. Do certain things. Keep healthy. Exercise. That's why I can do what I do, but I can't do what I did. Or I do more than I should, where I, what do you call it? I'm able to do things that normal men my age wouldn't be able to do, but I do it because I'm healthy. I keep myself going. I exercise and everything else. I take the right medicine and stuff like that. I always walk every day. I walk around the house. I do exercises every morning and stuff like that. I should lose weight. We're trying, but that's it. I keep track of my wife on my cell phone. So we're both home. See that? And she keeps track of keeps she keeps track on me too. Keeps track of me. So we'll have to see what we get at the end of the week. Like I said, I will be on here every night until we get monetized. I'll be out of one night a week, either be on a Friday or Saturday. I'll be on every night once we get monetized and everything else, at least 2 to 3 hours. The monetization process will be, uh, after that, will be Monday, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, every week. And then Sunday will be a Dollar Tree Ball live, and then a live stream after. And every other Saturday we'll be on it. Every other Friday we'll be on it. If we're on Friday, we'll be on Saturday. If we're on Saturday, we'll be on Friday. But we'll do a video on Friday. I'm going to try to get into a group. And then starting Saturday, which I think Friday is the last day. Today's the 28th. Tomorrow's the 29th. So Friday is the last day of January. Saturday, we're going to go over the do it now, do it later list. What we're talking about. Do it now. We got to get the Christmas decorations up in the attic, get that cleaned up. The first thing we're going to do before the storm is make more room in the driveway and stuff like that. And the next 2 days. Do it Friday night, Saturday, whatever. Clean up some of the snow around the house. Get to the backyard. So if they have to get oil to my house, we got to get the back fence gate, and then we'll clean up around the garbage cans and stuff like that. So again, we're not going to have garbage on Monday, but I'm going to call them tomorrow. That's one thing I got to do. Remember to call them tomorrow about the corner. So they have 2 days to get to it. They'll have tomorrow and they'll have Friday to get to it, clean it up. And we have Deb. Hi, Steve. Hi, Jesse. Hi, Louis. And we have Judy too. Welcome, Deb. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. We're going to be on for another half hour. We're going to try to get the 3 hours in tonight. And just telling everybody what's going on here and everything, which we do in the vlog. Yeah, we support to take, we're supposed to take the trash out today, but we don't know if they will come tomorrow. They're coming tomorrow to pick up our trash. They gotta pick it up. So we get trash on Monday and Thursday. Recycle on Thursday with the trash. On Wednesday, we get agricultural waste. She says hi to Judy. Before we start with the trash bin, the cart, we used to take the trash bag, throw it in the street, then they would pick it up. Now we have a trash bin. They pick it up by a truck. They don't have that here. They want to go to it, but they won't allow us to do it. They pick up we put it in a bin and they dump the thing into the truck. They have 2 men on each side of the street. Mount Sparrow side to Deb. We used to have twice a week, but now they just come once a week. So, but we have it, some people have it 3 times a week. It depends on the area. The recycle goes all over once a week. Some people have it on Monday, some people have it on Tuesday, some people have it on Wednesday. That's separate. But it's always been the same. Yes. She says hi to Mount Sparrow too. Is this Jesse's? Is this Deb's website? Check it out. So once we end the video, I will take the garbage out. Hopefully get the other garbage. I'm just going to put the bags out. I'm not going to put the garbage bin out. When we went to Maryland, Grandma Lynn Short. Okay. We used to do Monday and Thursday, but now they just do it on Thursday and the recycling. So that's your area. Everywhere else gets a different area. The trash, what the trash, a blue truck comes and picks up our trash, and another truck comes by. We got something going outside. Towards the street and picks up the recycling in the green truck. Yeah, that's what they do. They get the glass tin bottles and stuff like that, cans, that goes in one bin. The papers, cardboard stuff goes in another bin. It's a two-sided truck, and that's green. That's blue. The recycling is blue, and the garbage trucks are green. Where we used to live, the recycling truck was green or red, green and red, and the garbage trucks were blue. But it depends on the town, what jurisdiction you're in, where you are. Certain areas, certain districts have different trucks. So our recycling bin is green, but the truck is green. Where we were in Valley Stream, we used to live, the recycling bin was blue, and it's still blue, and the truck is blue, and the recycling truck is green. But that, so you can just distinguish what jurisdiction does what. Because there's like fire districts, there's things, fire departments and stuff like that. In Nassau County, there are 70 departments, and there are over 100 and something fire districts. There are fire departments, fire districts, and water districts, and fire companies. The fire department is controlled by a fire district with board of fire commissioners. A fire department is controlled by a village or municipality, and the fire corporations are a company that assesses the value for their service and charges the community that they serve for the fire protection. Then a water district has the fire department. They control the hydrants and everything else. They have a board of fire commissioners, and they control the fire department. And within all those districts, there are two cities, Nassau County, Long Beach and Glen Cove. They're city fire departments. Same thing as a municipality, or village, or incorporated village. They have the chief and council, and they have one commissioner or chief that answers to the village. And the fire council controls the company. And the fire council is made up of 2 members of each company in the department. Well, if they have engine company, ladder company, whatever, 2 men from those companies with the chiefs meet with the secretary and whoever's liaisons for the village, commissioner, whatever, for the village, and they answer to the village. Then there are, like I said, the fire districts that are either covered by a district itself. Like Belmore could cover half of another town or whatever, or a shopping center that's in thing all around their district. They may have 2 fire districts that they cover, 2 jurisdictions. The people, we pay the taxes to the town in turn assesses our taxes and say, okay, we have to pay $1,000 towards fire protection. Every household pays $1,000, and that $1,000 goes to the fire department to cover us for fire protection, and that goes for maintenance on the trucks, maintaining the firehouses and stuff like that, buying equipment, and so forth. The same thing with the village. A village will control the village, and they'll have a jurisdiction outside the village, like Valley Stream has an incorporated village, but then we have North Valley Stream, South Valley Stream, and North Woodmere and stuff like that. That area, North Woodmere is covered by Hewlett, but it's Valley Stream zip code. That area is covered by Hewlett. Valley Stream covers the other half, which includes the residential section, Millbrook and stuff like that, and then Green Acres, which is not part of the incorporated village. So the people that live in North Woodmere are taxed. The revenue goes to Hewlett. People that are in Green Acres, the revenue that their tax goes to the village of Valley Stream for fire protection. Then in the village itself, the town does not, the county tax we pay does not get fire protection. The fire protection is collected from the incorporated village. The town collects it. Same thing with the police. If they have their own police department, they're taxed for police. You don't have your own police, the town taxes you for police protection through the county. So those people that have their own police, they're not taxed for county police, but they're taxed through headquarters tax, they call it. And that's fire investigations, fire marshal's office, detectives, stuff like that, crime scene investigation. That's done throughout the county, both Nassau and Suffolk County. And the same thing in Nassau County, the same thing, other jurisdictions. And then Valley Stream is split. Valley Stream is the biggest area, but the incorporated village is inside the village, incorporated village. There is outside that is considered Valley Stream that is not part of the incorporated village, but it has the zip code for Valley Stream. You have, like I said, North Valley Stream, South Valley Stream, Green Acres, Gibson, and North Woodmere are all within the 11581 or 11580 zip code. Everything south of Sunrise Highway is 11581. Everything north of Sunrise Highway 27 is north. And then you have North Valley Stream, which is placed in the northwest area, is covered by Elmont, which is not part of the Valley Stream Fire Department. And then the northeast section of Valley Stream is covered by Malvern Fire Department. Malvern is an incorporated village. Malvern has their own fire department with the village. Malvern Village gets the money from the town to cover their district, that area, plus their own village. And then Elmont is the fire district. They cover Elmont and North Valley Stream, and they get taxed for both. So that's how it works. But Valley Stream is the largest area because of north, south, east, and west. You got it? It's crazy, but that's it, and all of it. The Valley Stream covered the entire district. The Valley Stream had incorporated the unincorporated areas, north and south, northwest Valley Stream, northeast Valley Stream, had that in the incorporated village. Green Acres, Millbrook, the southwest section, including North Woodmere, was incorporated into the village, Valley Stream would be the largest village. So, everybody says Valley Stream itself is an incorporated village within the town of Hempstead, which is the jurisdiction, the hamlet, all around us, north, south, east, and west. Valley Stream is surrounded by, and then Valley Stream goes to the city line, which Elmont goes to the city line, Hewlett goes to the city line, and they work it out so a mutual agreement with the county where we can call the county. They have an insurance policy that they can come and cover us, we can come and cover them, whatever, or call for assistance. So all 70 departments can intertwine with everybody else. So all the equipment is on record with the fire commission. Certain equipment is called for this, and we have a pre-planned operation. If you're on this section of town, you call for this. This section of town, you call for that. So that's it. That's the way it was set up. It's crazy. The same thing goes for fire protection and water districts and sanitation. All the stuff within the incorporated village, the road maintenance, the sanitation, the fire department, police protection goes under the jurisdiction of the village. In other words, the village is taxed for the police and fire protection if they don't have their own. But if they have their own, they pay the tax, the people pay the taxes to the village. If they don't, they pay the taxes to the town, which goes to the county, and that's how it works. It's crazy. And then you have some nice villages and stuff like that. And, for years, Valley Stream was trying to get their own police and stuff, but never did. That's it. So Valley Stream's in charge of snow removal for all the streets in the village except for county roads. The main roads are plowed by the county, and they all work together. And so what they do, another thing they do with the snowstorm and stuff like that, the village will allow the plows to go to the village garage and fill up the county plows or the town plows that border on the village. If they're close to the village yard, they would fill up the village yard with salt or sand, whatever they're doing, if they're sanding, and fill up there, and they mark off what they get, truckload of that. So after the storm, they would get 4 truckloads of sand from the town or from the county that got this stuff from them. And if they would go to the county facility to get sand or salt or whatever, they would fill them up, or they work it out so that, okay, you got 5 truckloads, so we broke even. All right, now you got 10 truckloads and you had 5 trucks fill up. We got to give you 5 truckloads. You only got 10. So it works out. It's crazy, but it works out. It's all complex and everything, and I knew it. I figured it out. A lot of people don't know that. I don't know why they don't know that, but they should take an active role in the thing. It's all complex things as far as police, protection, everything. You don't have any clue as to what I think 90% of the people don't know what makes up a government. They have their own courts, they have their own laws, they governed by the state, they get money from the state. Some villages get more, some villages get less. It should all be the same, but it doesn't work out that way. So we're 11:15. It's 10:45 right now by my watch. We have 15 minutes to go. We'll stay on till about 11 o'clock. We'll see where we are as far as people go. So we got 6 people watching right now. Thank you. Yesterday we had 13. I will put up the stream tomorrow night, another live from the man cave. And then I'll be live on Friday night and Saturday night, probably through the month of February. And then in March, we'll be on every other Friday, every other Saturday, because we have it going. We're going to try to do it as much as I can. Maybe an hour or two on Friday, but we'll be live until we get monetization. But there will be a stream. We could probably record it earlier on days so I'll have days with my family and everything else. So once we get monetized, it'll be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then every other Friday, every other Saturday. So every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is a vlog day. So Monday and Tuesday is live from the man cave. Wednesday's a vlog day. Thursday is another live from the man cave. And then I will tell everybody, okay, I'll be live on Friday. Check the post. It'll be posted if I'm going to do a live or not. I'm going to do some premieres and stuff like that, but I will tell you whether it's live or not. I will do the video and then premiere it if I decide to do that. Every Monday, it will be DIY videos, what we're doing Monday. I will have a DIY channel set up probably in the spring, in March or April. Then on Tuesday will be Lawn and Garden Tuesday. That will in March. And we'll go over stuff and everything. On Wednesday is Wednesday's blog day. Judy May put up thumbs up. Thank you. We have 5 people in the chat. If you haven't given me a thumbs up, give a thumbs up. Tap the screen to give a thumbs up. Say I like what you see. Say hi, leave. That's all I ask of you. On Thursday, it's Savers app, what's happening on Thursday. And then Friday is View Through the Ring Light, Friday night shout out. And then Saturday is What's Up Saturday. Sunday, Dollar Tree Hall, live stream, and more. So Dollar Tree Hall and more live stream every Sunday. So that recaps everything. Like I said, in February, we're going to start our do it now, do it later to-do list. We'll check over everything. We fill up we'll erase it and start over again. Getting tired. So if we get enough of people on, we'll stay on till 11:30. If we don't get enough of people on, we go off at 11, about 5 after 11. Let's see how many we have in now. We have 7, and we have 8 people watching. We had 78 people view the channel. We should have 78 likes. You come in, you stay in the background, give a like, stay for 5 minutes, then leave. I don't care. But I will help with the algorithms. Don't forget, tomorrow will be another live from the man cave. I will probably make another meal. We'll see tomorrow. My wife wants me to cook, and I'll cook. I decided to make chili because it was cold. And let's see if it uploaded yet or not. It said 2 hours. It's still hot. I don't know why it's not loading. What I'm going to do is charge the phone too. Where are we? We're at 5%. So let's charge the phone. Let's put the quick charge on so we don't go off. Let's see where we are with the video. About 1 minute. All right, we're charging the phone. So it should charge. Let's let it charge. We have it on a quick charge. Let me see. 1 second. Here. We'll make sure it charges. There we go. It's charging. All right, so we'll leave it. Now it's cooling off. All right, so we'll let it charge. It's got a few minutes. So it should be up within the hour. Go check it out. And then Lewis says, this weekend we have another blizzard vortex coming down through the United States. Yeah, we're getting it too. We're going to get at least inches or more again. Popular forecast, yes. Yes, we got snow coming this weekend for sure, and very cold temperatures. Again, hopefully we don't lose power. We haven't lost power yet. So I pray for all those people in Tennessee and the Midwest and down in the Carolinas with the ice and everything else without power. Pray for them that they get the power back soon and they can get back on. On my end, I see 7 likes. I see 7 likes also. Thank you for that. So it's charging. All right. So that's it. Like I said, tomorrow morning, when I get up, I'm gonna call the town, and tell them about the corner. That if we have another storm, they're not gonna be able to get out. We gotta have the cars on that corner, on Herkimer, throughout the village or whatever. I keep saying the village, the town, our street. to clean it. The other street down here, the side street that goes through the dead end, they gotta clean it better on the corner. You know what I can do? I know a couple of firemen in this area. I can get them to do something about it. But if I make it so that they can't get down the street in the event of a fire, then we can barely get around now. We get more snow, we're not gonna be able to get it. They gotta clean that up or plow that better on the corners. I'm gonna tell them it's a dangerous situation. Hopefully we get the snow plow, the snow blower, and we'll put it together on Friday. If we get it Friday or Saturday or Sunday before the snow comes, hopefully we'll get it. They'll be able to come down the block and deliver it. I'll bring it in the house and put it together. If not, I have to depend on my neighbor again to plow my snow. Or help me shovel, whatever. I got it done. I would not, never, no way going to be able to do the whole thing. Not in one day. So we'll keep trying. We got 4 people in the chat. We have about 10 minutes to go. We're going to end it when we get over an hour. So we'll go for maybe 11:05, 11:10, we'll see. So right now we have 6 people in the chat. We had 8, now we have 6. We have 3 people on the vertical stream. We have 3 people on the horizontal stream. So in other words, we have 1 person on both streams, and we have 2. We have actually 4 people in the chat because 2 and 2. So we're going to end it in a little while. I want to thank everybody for coming in tonight. Thank you all. We'll have a lively chat. God willing, we'll see you tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow is not always promised. Like Lewis says, we don't know if we're going to be here tomorrow or not. So we have to say to the Lord, thank you, Lord, for today. I hope I can be here tomorrow for everybody. If not, I wish everybody well. And in that respect, pray for everybody that they'll be well, stay warm, good Lord willing. We'll see you all tomorrow. And I always say in the morning, thank God for the next day. Hopefully I'll be here tomorrow and throughout the year. But tomorrow's, we never know who's going to be here, who's not. So I pray for everybody that you'll be happy, healthy, keep warm. Pray for those people that are without power, that they get the power back and they do the right thing and get a handle on what they're doing and prepare for it. We have people that do not, I repeat, do not do that. Oh, we're going to buy this, we're going to do this, we're going to have stuff. And then they go back to the same routine. My daughter told me that these people that bought all this stuff over the weekend, Sunday, the stores weren't closed, but when she was there this week so far, they were there every day. What if that store doesn't have power? Do you have enough to sustain yourself for a week, a month, or two without power? Do you have a place to go to if things go bad here and be able to get out to go to a bug out place? Good or willing, if I'm here in a couple of years, by the end of 2028 or before, within the next 3 years, I will know where I'm going to be, what I'm going to do. Okay? Either we're staying here, we're going to make the best of it here and have the place upstate, or leave here, go down south, go upstate on a farm and live a farm life, because we'll have 5 people. We'll have my son, my daughter, my wife, daughter-in-law, and my son in the house. Give a like. Thank you, Judy May. In the house. There'll be 3 separate units. My daughter will have hers. My wife and I will have ours. My son and my daughter-in-law will have theirs. We'll have guest places and stuff like that for people. We'll have a room where we do videos and stuff like that. I'm going to have a trailer for guests and stuff like that. I have a lot of stuff going. If we decide to do that, we'll see. Good Lord willing, by the end of 2028, I will know what we're doing. By the end of this year, we'll look at it. We're going to go upstate this year. We looked at places where we couldn't film stuff like that, but now we're going to film it. That this is what we want to do. This is what we're thinking of doing. Can we do it? By the sale of my house here, the sale of my son's place with her father and everything else, whatever they decide to do, combine the money and buy the land upstate, at least 3 or 4, I would think maybe 5, 6 acres of land or more, maybe 10 acres, have a farm, have a barn. We're going to check out places. We have to renovate it, whatever. We're going to if we knock down the house, if we can save the house, we're going to save the house. Whatever property we look at, we're going to get a modular home, place it on the foundation, and have 2 tiny houses on the property, plus a 1-bedroom thing, cook station, a little kitchen, bathroom, bath, and a little bedroom. In that, when we have guests come up, or make it a bed and breakfast for people that family members that visit, relatives, friends, stuff like that. So we'll see if somebody wants to come up for Christmas, they can come up for Christmas. If we don't have snow, Christmas, whatever, they can come up and spend Christmas with us and get out of the thing. Or during the summer, come up with us. But we're going to be together in a family somewhere. We will know I would say by the end of 2028, God willing, if I'm still here and making money on YouTube. There will be a homestead. There will be a whole homestead thing this year on the channel. With the to-do list, do it now, do it later. And we'll be doing it. We'll be fixing a farm up. We'll have chickens, we'll have pigs, we'll have goats, we'll have peacocks. We'll be raising stuff on the farm. We'll be selling stuff, giving stuff away, and making a living on the farm. And God willing, I hope I'll be able to do it and not be a burden to my family. If I'm going to be a burden to my family, I would want to be in a nursing home. I don't want to be a burden. I want to be healthy and be able to do stuff. I don't want to be a burden to them. That's what I'm thinking. So I think I got another, good Lord willing, another maybe 5-10 years of good, healthy living, where I don't have to worry about different things. And that's what I'm looking to do. And then help other people. Donations and helping people where I'm making a significant amount of money, selling stuff. I would love to have a whole network of people, a network where I have eggs, where I can sell the eggs to people, or people that need them, give them to them. I would have a bunch of chickens. I would have pigs for pets. I would have pigs that push comes to shove. If it comes down to the pig being a pet or us eating at the slaughter of the pig, I would take and get a pig, but I would make them a pet first, and I would have chickens that raise them, and have chickens that I raise and then sell the chickens to a place and sell have somebody butcher the chickens and have them for us to eat and stuff like that. If that comes to that. But I would have the chickens as pets. I wouldn't get rid of them. This is Judy May's latest video. This is her newest short. Go check it out. Let me know. So I'm running Lynn's tomorrow. I'm running Judy May on Friday. We're running Squirrels on Saturday. So I'm running Sister Lynn's tonight. Hope to see you all here tomorrow night. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it very, very much. Good night. God bless everybody. Pray for everybody in the chat. Judy May, Lewis, Jesse M, Deb from Deb's Crafts, Mount Sparrow, Mayberry Lawman, and of course, Eric. Pray for all the people that they're here tomorrow, that we all stay healthy. We all get through this cold snap, and that we all come out at the other end where it's warm. Hope to see everybody in the spring. I'll be praying for everybody in the chat, that everybody's healthy, wealthy, and wise, that everything works out for everybody. Sister Lynn is live now. I'm going to go to her chat now. Okay, is it, yes, amen. Grandma Lynn is live now. Okay. Good night, all. Thank you. God bless you all. Thank you for coming in. Pray for Judy May that everything works out for her. I'll be praying for everybody in the chat. Squirrel, Wayne for Preston Stream Printing, everybody, that we all get to a level where we're making something next year, in this year of 2026. So remember that the past is behind us. The present is now. The future is what you make it. So let's make 2026 better than 2025. That's Judy May Collins' video, I believe. Okay, check it out. That's Grandma Lynn. It's Grandma Lynn's channel. Go to Grandma Lynn's channel. Check her out. She's live now. I'm going to go to the channel now. I'm going to put it on. I'm going to let it run. I'm going to take care of my garbage. I'm going to come back to it and go through my emails and stuff like that. My video should be uploading soon. I hope to see you all tomorrow. Good night. God bless you all. Pray for everybody that will be here tomorrow, and we'll get through this cold snap. Keep warm, keep safe. I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it very, very much. I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, and God bless you all. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Good willing. Tomorrow is never guaranteed. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, and good night.